only with human plasma it is possible to manufacture life-saving therapies, and plasma donations need to come from healthy people, either through a whole blood donation or through this plasmapheresis technique. In Europe, only 38% of the plasma need is collected by public collection services. So the need of the patients who need plasma is only covered by 38%, and 24% is by private collection centers. So for the remaining 38% is relying on US plasma imports that need to cover the needs of European patients. So many of the EU countries have regulatory systems which always require the physical presence of a physician in a plasma collection center, a doctor. Whilst in Europe, the EU legislation requires a qualified healthcare professional. And here is where we are trying to interfere. As healthcare professionals, we believe that registered nurses would be the ones who could be the ones being present into these centers. It becomes more and more difficult to fill these positions, as physicians are not interested in this position in the plasmapheresis centers, and therefore this becomes a real problem in different areas. For example, there is shorter center opening hours because the need of this presence of these physicians, or actually at the moment because of the COVID situation, obviously there's reduced center capacities, or as we say, the lack of physicians will be eventually a direct consequence in terms of the availability of accessing to this European plasma that is needed for these special diseases that we discussed before.